What's poppin', people? Welcome back to Astra Lost in Space. It's time for the finale. We got the season finale of Astra Lost in Space coming in here. 1 episode long. It's a full hour. So let's jump into it.
Is Kanata okay?
Yeah, last time he lost an arm. Kanata has no arm.
But I'm sure someone will buy him a nice prosthetic. Right, Your Majesty?
She's bitter.
While I sympathize with Sharsa's upbringing, I'm just still upset about Kanata.
Of course. I think it's valid to be upset about this, right? Like, he betrayed all of you. And I guess the humane thing to do is still treat him like one of your own. Like, fine, I get it. Like, I know I had Olger pop him last episode, but I guess this is the best case scenario, is that you get him back on your side.
Zach, you should probably lock me up. You sure?
Zach's like, I'll do it. Don't tempt me.
There's no need for any of that. Kanata.
There you go.
What are you doing?
How are you
need
up?
to be in bed.
Yeah.
It hurts too much to sleep. Also, I'm kind of lonely.
Oh,
Look, Shars,
he misses them.
but you have a choice to make. Will you live for yourself from here on out?
Yeah, that's like the whole thing we talked about, is like Shars like had this upbringing brainwashing him to be someone that he doesn't have to be anymore, right? Like all these experiences with new friends and all these new planets, like you can live for yourself now. You can be your own entity.
What if he activates the sphere? He can take my left arm too, Olger!
Okay, pop off.
If any of you have got a problem with that, then I'll take you on one-handed!
Oh yeah? You gonna bleed on us, pal?
Oh yeah, dude, I love Dude, he's like giving him shit for it too. He's like, no, we all agree with you, dog. You don't need to pop off like this.
I am truly sorry. Thanks to you all, I can be myself.
Yeah, you don't have to hide anymore.
Besides, we still have a few questions left to ask.
I would be a little bitter, I think, still, if I was Kanata. I'd be like, I don't have an arm now. Like, you could have come to this conclusion before you took my arm.
Listen up. We still need supplies. Tomorrow we forage.
All right, another Matt's episode.
You, Kanata.
Yeah, Kanata, you're not going anywhere. Brother, you need to sit in bed.
This planet really is beautiful, don't you think?
For sure. It's definitely a sight to behold.
Okay, that was a crazy shirt. I don't know why I took it that way, but it looked like it was like new space technology, and then the arrow pointing at his dick. Like, what? Did anyone else see that shirt? Is that not what I interpreted it as?
Despite everything, I kind of wish this trip would last a little bit longer.
You know, you guys can hang out when you get back to Earth.
When an enormous asteroid threatened Earth's extinction, humanity made the bold choice to migrate to a new planet.
Right, yes, we know this.
Per Aspera, ad Astra. Overcome
Does it say
hardships
Noah's
to reach your
Ark?
goals.
Wait, hold on. Let me go back. Yeah, Noah's Ark series. That's kind of funny. It's a good name for it. I like that.
The planet, which was 5,000 light years away, was dubbed Astra.
Dude, that is so hard. I guess when the world loses half its population, it makes it easier, but...
The artificial wormhole was the key to making humanity's Exodus project possible.
Okay, that's how they did it.
War broke out over who would control the new territories and resources on Astra.
Naturally, I think that's the first thing that would happen.
Shortly after the move was completed, the asteroid struck Earth right on schedule.
Imagine being like one of the last people to leave Earth, dude. It'd be so lonely. I guess you wouldn't know, because like you don't know everyone in the world anyways, right? You only know like your communities, but outside your community, some like we have online relationships now, but can you imagine like being the last community to like leave Earth? That would be scary.
Its first order of business, the permanent closure of all wormholes.
Hey, imagine if we went, this thing is causing a problem. Let's get rid of it. I know in the show they got rid of guns, but maybe we should take their advice in real life.
So instead, they created an alternative history.
That's crazy. You can't just up and erase history like that.
Apparently you can. Zach gonna figure it out?
That's it. I get it.
Of course you would.
They rolled back the calendar 100 years.
No way!
Oh, that makes
What does
sense,
that even mean?
actually.
It was a clever fabrication. Nothing more than a fictitious
Oh my god, it never
conflict.
happened.
The new history was eventually accepted by the population. The first generation prohibited the truth from getting out.
I feel like if you have enough people who can't do anything about it, right? Like there's so many non-government people, like they are forced to kind of just accept it, right? Like realistically, they don't have the power to do anything about it, even if they knew about it.
So then that means the real year is
2163?
2163? Oh wait, that means Paulina
She was frozen for 112 years?
But you didn't sleep for 12 years. It was more like 112.
Oh my god. She missed so much. Okay, that makes sense for her now.
Like 140, right?
Maybe don't say that out loud. Ever.
140.
Can you imagine being 140 years old? I mean, I'd have so much audacity.
We've got to make it back home. That way we can tell them all our story.
This is such a well thought out show. It's kind of all just hitting me at once here, just because we finally have all the tie-ins put together. But this is such a well thought out show. Like the amount of like craft to put all these plot lines together and disguise it as a funny space show where they're just trying to get home. Man.
Our first problem is, what do we do about our originals? Once they find out their plan failed, they're sure to come after us.
No, I feel like you just be like, hey, we're clones. And then there's nothing they can do about it.
You want to contact the press? Wouldn't it be risky to get in touch with an unpredictable group like that?
No, I think like if you ever need something to be blown out of proportion, going to a news source is entirely the correct thing to do. And I think that's what they need here.
There was a police officer that worked with my brother, and he even investigated Esposito's corruption.
Oh?
That's it!
Oh, but I don't have his contact info. And I can't look him up from here.
I've got it. We could just send a message to my mom. I'm sure she'd be happy to get in touch with Lieutenant Grace on our behalf.
She would, because she actually...
She's on our side.
Yeah.
That's an awesome idea.
She's the only one that cares about you guys, so...
When all's said and done, she did raise you after all. If you're
Oh,
anything alike,
that's kinda
I'm
sweet.
Sure she's a good woman.
That was really sweet.
Yo, smooth move, Captain.
Even I'm a little jealous.
God, he's such an idiot. You know, and we saw a thing where Arius' mom was like checking her email like every day or some shit, right? I'm pretty sure we saw that at the beginning.
Well, we've come this far. Now it's up to your mom and the police.
We said it before, I'll say it again. W. Aries' mom. W. Aries' mom. You know she's gonna come clutch.
What is that?
It's a proximity alert. Everyone to the bridge.
Could it be our welcoming party?
Don't know.
What if the government found out?
I mean, you're an unrecognized ship flying into the Astra. I almost said Earth again. Yeah, they're definitely like undocumented ship. What are you doing here?
Please, awaiting response. We are Team B5. Do you copy?
Wait, I wouldn't have identified yourself. Wait, hold on. If someone wants you dead, the first thing that you don't do is identify who you are. We are Team B5, the team that was going to get exterminated into space. They'll finish the job.
At last, he's finally going to designate me as the next heir.
I hope you get nothing.
What's the meaning of this? I ordered you not to let anyone in here.
We're the police.
There you go. Oh, talk to him. She found him. W. Aries' bomb.
This is the Astra planetary government. Thanks to your help, your originals have been taken into custody.
There you go.
When you're ready, we'll escort you back to the surface. And welcome home.
Welcome home. Ah, love to see it. They did it. Can you imagine if that went bad and Paulina's just caught up in this crossfire now?
I think it was the time we almost crashed on planet Shumor. That was a close one.
So can we acknowledge it if it was Charles' fault or not for half of these like things that have happened?
Remember the time I sang for everyone?
Remember the time I sang while you were all dying and I didn't do anything about it and you guys all nearly died because Kanata made an insane play to save everybody? I'm sorry, I'm so harsh on you, Noah.
We've seen so many different places.
Yeah, but I think this one has the prettiest view.
It must be nice to be back home. Dude, they've grown so much between episode 1 and episode 12. They've been through so many hardships and they developed so much as characters. Like, they also like went from just being clones, wanted to be destroyed by their family, to a family. Like, that's so special.
We're home.
I was gonna be like, imagine being Zach and Kitri and then telling your parents that you got engaged while you're out there, but they don't have parents to tell. Their parents are the scum of the earth.
The officials in charge of the investigation have already arrested several individuals.
Good. Get them out of here.
How did you manage to survive on such little sustenance?
Nervous laughter.
Actually,
Oh, she's so cute when she's sheepish. Oh, she gained weight.
They were expecting more hardship.
That was Paulina.
On all the major media outlets and appeared on television almost every day.
Yeah, you 100% would be the only thing any of the news people talk about for like the next month.
The news threw everything into chaos. And there were even a few anti-government protests that occurred.
Of course. This government was created to be the safety of humankind, and it's funded by lies. Like, the people are gonna be outraged.
Something that helped suppress the uproar was a book Kanata wrote detailing our journey.
Look at them monetizing their situation. Aw, what good entrepreneurs.
Kitari jumped onto the bandwagon and became a model.
This is like a Where Are They Now?
But Shars became the most popular of us all. Talk about unfair!
Yeah, that is a little unfair. Bros got reprimands to make up.
And well, he became the next king of Vixia.
Of course he did.
And tore down the walls surrounding the royal quarter.
Yeah, that's everything he wanted as a child.
Making him more popular.
Oh my god.
Serious? Eventually, we graduated from Care.
Nice.
And then we each set out to pursue our own paths and dreams.
Love to see it.
It's you, Olga. A filthy clone like you has no right to visit me.
Oh my god, I didn't even take in the year. Yeah, okay, so this is them as an adult now. He's visiting his clone thing? Like, yeah, his parent clone? Olga's never gonna get closure, dog. That's so sad. He still wears his hat.
And he was an even better son. I know.
Too bad his father was a dirtbag.
I often think, if only that old ship hadn't been at the exit of the wormhole.
Dude, he's actually scum of the earth until the end. Oh my god. Like Kitri?
Hey,
oh, it's probably Fumi.
Whoa, did you forget I'm your teacher now?
Oh, she did become a history teacher.
Are you done for the day, Funi?
Yeah, that's Funi. She looks exactly like Kitri.
Well, I'm an important witness of the old era, right?
And over 100 years old.
Keep reminding her that she's 140.
Are you still going to Yunhwa's concert later tonight?
Oh, Yunhwa's a performer.
I wish I could go. Please.
She found her voice.
Hey, what's up?
Did you come here to pick me up? Are you going to the concert?
It would be weird in any other context other than what they've been through for Olga to be picking up Fumi here. But given what they went through and that Olga has like known her since she was like incredibly young, like it kind of is okay.
Yes, journalists are super busy.
He's like a family friend. He's like family, not even a family friend. He's her family. I want to see what Luca looks like. Wonder if he adopted more of a masculine or a feminine look.
I wish I could have at least seen the captain, but I'm sure he'll be back soon.
What's Kanata doing?
I'll even interview him.
Oh, Yuma's concert. Look at her.
Whoa, look, pal.
Is that Kitri? Oh my god.
It's okay.
Is that Luca?
Don't have to go backstage.
Oh, am I androgynous king? Look at him.
Besides, we're still waiting for food.
Oh, Ares looks good too.
That guy's always flying all over. He's hardly ever
Oh, look at Luca.
Speaking of flying around, they're supposed to take off today, right? I know they said they didn't want us to send them off.
So it should be Kanata, Zack, and Shars, right?
Well, Kanata and I recently decided we'd like to get married.
Oh shit. Huge. My romantic subtext actually paid off. They're together. Why are you just clapping in the back and won't let them in?
The other day, he and I made the trip out to Vixia, and then Kanata asked him if he could marry his daughter.
That's so weird. Oh, that's so weird. You have no authority to say no. It's just so weird.
This song's called The Adventure of Astra.
Oh, she wrote a song about it. That's so sweet. So we've seen everybody but Zack. Was this prosthetic? Oh shit, that's his prosthetic.
You sure this craft is good to go? Looks more beaten up than the others.
Well, the Ark series is over.
Oh, there's Zack.
But don't you worry.
He looks the exact same. He looks the exact same. They all look older and then Zack looks the same. That's so funny.
Huh? Wait, it can't be.
Shars? Yeah, he said he'd be his right-hand man. Get your sparkles out of here.
What are you doing here?
Well, I RSVP'd as maybe.
This isn't a party.
I RSVP'd as maybe. Bro got a Facebook invitation and clicked maybe. Oh, it's his instructor, his camp leader person, mentor. He'd be so proud of you, Kanata.
We've come pretty far, haven't we?
Yeah. I'm gonna keep that with you. And Paulina's in it too. She really is one of them. Bro, my favorite part of the show is that it wasn't left up ambiguous. Like, they showed everyone aging, kind of like closed off all the, like, covered all the loose ends. Like, it's so rare that a show is this well done and put together.
To the depths of space.
Oh, I'm gonna start sobbing. There they go. Yeah, what a show. Yo, clap it up for Astra Lost in Space. What a recommendation you guys gave me. Holy shit, that was such a good show. I'm so happy you guys recommended that to me. Like I was saying, like nothing was left ambiguous. It was just, hey, we're gonna tackle what life looks like after the spaceship and put it all in one episode, and it's all gonna make sense and it's all gonna be great, and that's pretty much everything I could ask for in the show. I have no complaints whatsoever. What a great show. Thank you so much for recommending it to me. I appreciate you guys if you watched all the way and made it to the end, that final episode with me. It's been a journey. That was Astra Lost in Space. Let me know down in the comments. Give me some more banger recommendations, because apparently you guys are just full of banger recommendations. You guys got let me know with the Ancient Magus Bride. You guys let me know with Spice and Wolf. You guys let me know with Astra Lost in Space now. And my I'm in Love with the Villainous. Like, all these shows have been bangers, so I want to keep watching more shows recommended by you guys. I'll put a poll up. As you know, going on right now is Free Run Season 2. It's only gonna be 10 episodes, so it should be done in 2 months. And then after that, we're gonna be watching the Ancient Magus Bride Season 2. This has been my most successful series on the channel, so I do want to go back and revisit that. But let me know what the next fan voted series should be. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to this point, it means so much to me. I've been Levi, and I'll see you in the next episode of whatever I upload.